what's the hardest part for you of coaching? Because a lot of times they'll say things like those who can't do teach. They'll say you'll see a coach, great coach, was not a good player. Mm-hmm. Just take Belichick, man. Mm-hmm. Case in point.
Yeah.
I don't even think Saban was a very great player. Little, tiny, probably pretty slow DB.
Yeah.
5'4", I think.
So it's got to be a little different. You remember when Magic Johnson coached for like 2 years? You're not that much younger. He coached the Lakers for like 2 years.
Did he?
He did. Or maybe even for a shorter term than that.
Yeah.
And he was just like, yeah, man,
This
coaching shit ain't for me, man. I played and dominated. I can't. What is it? Is it tough for you? Because you're like, well, just make that guy miss. And then you're like, oh, well, I could have, but.
I'd say I'd
Just be awesome. Just score touchdowns, man. Win playoff games. Get interceptions. Win playoff games, motherfucker.
Yeah, because I know kids not built like we were. And I guess, so I understand that part of it.
They're more sensitive, right?
Yeah, it is so, and them having the same.
They can't take a good cussing like you probably had to growing up.
Can but you gotta some. Now some of you gotta you
can't cuss at them. You gotta cuss about the situation. Yeah, right? If you cuss at them,
you might be
all this woke bullshit. Yeah, I don't know, man.
You
hurt my feelings. Yeah,
like coaching my son. Shit is one of those. The hardest thing about coaching him
test your patience.
Yeah,
yeah,
and
you seem pretty laid back and patient.
And I am. I'm very laid back.
But you're a premier athlete, so you can't be that patient. It's time to go.
And once once I hit that button, now it's stop bullshit. You fucking around at this point. So
game time.
Let's go. So once it's time to go, it's time to go. I'll fuck around and bullshit with you all day long, but once it's time to go, we got to go. But the hardest thing about coaching, shit, man.
You talked about not being the smartest guy in the room. Is maybe part of the hardest part of being coaching, like getting the guys around you to help you, guys who you can trust, like building the staff out? I feel like that's a very misunderstood part of the game.
Yeah.
People don't understand. Head coach travel with his guys, or is he just going to be him?
And you have to have the right coordinators with you. At least that part to be able to put everything intact. Now that's what probably that'll be the toughest thing, just getting the right people in the right positions for the right situation.
What's your goal? What are your coaching goals? Start out, get your son squared up. Winning,
yeah, that's gonna be first off in high school, and after that, honestly, I want to kind of play it like DM, be able to coach him at the next level, whether I'm head coaching, offensive analyst, wherever he is, and offensive coordinator, whatever it may be, and shit, and go from there. And because I would really love to have to be able to write the narrative for him, help him write his narrative, and not leave it up to somebody else.
Do you have young players or not so young players reach out to you for hey, this is my situation. What do you recommend?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah,
all the time, man. Like I said, man, I on the side I used to do recruiting and helping with recruiting and consulting and stuff, man. I got kids all over the country. They
it's blowing you up.
Coach, I need
big names.
Should I do X, Y, Z? Should I do, you know what I'm saying, what you think of this? And I mean, and I stay with that. And that's being able to be in that part and then being able to have them reach out to me just for that side of it, understanding I don't want shit from them. I ain't never gonna ask nothing from them, but I'm always here for them and they get it. And shit, that's probably the biggest upside of everything that I do.